What's up, YouTube world? It's your boy J Dub, the number one comment on YouTube, and I'm back with another recap. I'm doing another Married at First Sight. This couple we're gonna be doing Stacia and Nate. Before I get started, for those who are new to my channel, I do breakdown reviews and recaps for reality shows. I won't hit every scene. I just go over important details that stuck out to me and maybe pick up some details that you may have not known. And as I said, I am YouTube's number one commenter, so I'm all about the comments. That's what I needed. That's what I do it for, and that's about it. And as I said, with the model of this channel is say what you say. If you want to talk about Nate's funny looking haircut or why Stacia always got stars in her eyes for her wonderful husband, put it down in the comments. That's what it's here for. This is your channel. I want to hear from you, and I want us to get a dialect going about this because that's what I do it for. So let me go ahead and just jump into it because really I'm doing couple by couple, and they're really short. It's not much to give, so I'm doing my best to put it out there because I had to do it before I missed another Married at First Sight. So let's go ahead and get it done with my mini marathon. So it's the wed night, and it's just a funny thing was I told y'all before my last review about Married at First Sight, Stacia, she's just like really head over heels with Nate, and I just don't see it. I don't see what she sees. I mean, I'm not Stacia, but what is he putting out there to impress her or draw her to him? All this wonderful chemistry, and coming out of Stasia's mouth on a scale from 1 to 10 on Nate's look, he's at 100. So, he's exceeded her expectations. And in Nate fashion, as I say, underwhelming, when they get in the hotel room, the first thing he do is say, like a little kid, this is my side of the bed. Like he's claiming the territory. He wasn't saying let's say in a protective way, like I'll sleep on this side close to the door to protect you, or this is where I mean, anything. It wasn't funny, wasn't nothing. He was serious, and Stacia was like, okay, you can have any side of the bed you want, She easy going. She ain't looking for no trouble, but that's the only thing her wonderful husband could think of. And deep down, Nate is really playing coy, trying to be the good guy, like he's not interested in Stasia's body, but he absolutely is. That's what he's ready for. And I mean, that's about it. He definitely ain't ready for the marriage. So while they talking when they woke up, well, I don't know if they woke up, but maybe it was the same night. They were doing their little light-skinned trauma bonding, and Nate is just telling Stacia how he's been going through it because he lived in Spain and moved here, and just how all the kids were mean to him. They were just I guess he didn't fit in because he was a kid of mixed cultures. And to me, like I said, he's just prepping Stacia to be that failure of a husband that we already know that he is, because he is so much to uncover with him. You can tell he doesn't come off genuine. He comes off like he's hiding, as I said last one, like a scammer vibes, group home vibes. I'm still on probation vibes, that kind of stuff, but let Stacia tell it. He's the dream guy. And, just when I hear him talk, I read between the lines. So Stacia wants to know, like, because he brought up the insecurity about, I guess, being different and being picked on, what can she do to help him through it? And he's just saying, like, you'll know when I get, like, a little quiet, so I'll take a little nudge. And Stacia said, well, I won't poke you. I'll just, I'll nudge a little bit. And you're like, yeah, that's what I need. I just need a nudge. I don't need to be poked or whatever. But from this season or any other season, who wants a spouse, marry them blindly, and you got to nudge and poke and yank their chain and all that? If you got to do all that, just get a puppy or something and train them the right way. Because, like, I would think this concept, you would have people who are actually together, like when I say together within themselves, they're healed, They prepared for marriage the best they could without actually being married, mind, body, and soul. But for Married at First Sight is just the opposite. They want the drama. They want to get the most ill-equipped people they can find. And again, what am I saying is to create that perfect storm that you get that gets all the good ratings. So, the way I see what Nate is doing is more like manipulation. He's planting a seed with Stacia to let you know, like, hey, um, I'm dealing with this insecurity. Even though you've dealt with yours and you don't care, I'm still kind of struggling with mine. So that'll give me a reason to retreat from the marriage that I signed up for and wanted to be committed to. And the manipulation didn't stop there with Nate, because he went in front of Stasia's sisters, and they're asking real questions. They want to know what's going on, or was it Stasia's sisters? Let's say her family. I forgot. With her family, and they want to know if Nate is pretty much, is he working? And the answer is no. He's day trading because he had a business, I guess, in a group situation that went bankrupt, and they still have some debts and all that kind of. Some story, but even her family coddled him and saying like, well, you're day trading, so you do kind of have a business. Like, no, but they're going to keep enabling him. That's why he does that manipulation, to enable you to let him not be his best self. And at one point when he was talking about how special his father was, like how he stepped up because his mother abandoned him pretty much. And, he just started crying. I didn't see no tears. I look away, but he go down and, squeeze the napkin real, then come up. He hurting so bad about, his father. And her family seemed touched by it. As I said, it's manipulation. It more seemed like he wanted to deflect from real questions about his life that would actually expose him. And like I said, scammer, manipulator, gigolo, all that kind of stuff going on. And with all that crying he did at the table, I didn't see it like as an endearing moment. Like, he's so in touch with his feelings and he just shares and gives of himself and his heart. No, I saw like he got some stuff he need to clean up. Yeah, you could feel grateful or special that your father, I guess, covered both roles as best as he could as your parent, but it seems like there's some emotional hurt there. So I'm like I said, I'm thinking we getting whole people who are, together and ready to take that step. And as I mentioned before, so much, Nate's trying to play the good guy because he wants to play that role in front of Stasia's family more so like, well, I'm not going to pressure into having sex or anything like that, or asking about or nothing like that. He's all about that. It's just good talk for the family to just to have a good interview or whatever. But I mean, in real life, Stasia is like head over heels for this guy. So I mean, why not? I mean, she been dating and doing this long. She got a husband now. She feeling Nate like that. So be it. Go ahead and give it up, and your heart going to be broken later. You ain't talk to Mindy about, Miguel. She'll help Stasia with that decision, but she feeling him. So, all I can say is the real Nate will show up soon, and I can guarantee that Stasia is going to be disappointed. So pretty much that's all I have for this couple. As I said, I'm running through these things, trying to get these recaps done before tomorrow for the next show comes on. So as promised, because I said I was going to put this out here, I'm so behind, but I'm doing the best I can. I'm going to be like, Nate, I'm just doing the best I can. Reviews, I got all this stuff. I got work. I got school. I just hold me. All that kind of stuff. Do y'all feel bad for me now? I don't know. But anyway, drop down in the comments. Tell me what y'all think. Something I missed. Something you want to mention. I believe the drama is really going to be bubbling for this couple because especially we're not done with Nate's best friend, the little white girl, he been known for 12 months or whatever. That's gonna come up. The truth is gonna come up about that, and that's gonna be a problem. And I'm sure he's gonna cross some type of boundaries or something, or she is anyway. So as I said, drop down in the comments, tell me what you think. And I always tell y'all could be anywhere in this YouTube world, but you're here with me. I really appreciate that, and I really mean it. Here comes part 3.